Get ready for breaking news. Former Germany international Thomas Hitzelsperger reveals controversial suspicions surrounding national coach Julian Nagelsmann's decision regarding Manuel Neuer's return. We dive deep into what former players are saying about the injury, the speculation, and the communication breakdown surrounding this massive World Cup decision. Including names like Anthony Gordon and Dusan Vlahovic. Finally, we tackle the contract drama involving Bayern Munich and Harry Kane. We explore the differing views between the club and the star player regarding the length of his new deal and the massive salary expectations. Don't miss this full breakdown. Stay tuned right here for all the latest. Controversial speculation is swirling around national coach Julian Nagelsmann's decision regarding the return of goalkeeper Manuel Neuer to the German national team ahead of the World Cup. Former Germany international Thomas Hitzelsperger suggests that Neuer's recent calf injury may have forced Nagelsmann to postpone any official announcement of his return until after the current weekend. There has been significant speculation regarding the 40-year-old's availability for the upcoming tournament. During a recent appearance on ZDF, Nagelsmann deftly avoided direct questions about Neuer's status, instead referring the squad announcement to the scheduled date of Thursday. Hitzelsperger offered a theory, stating, maybe he had planned to announce Manuel Neuer as the new number one. Then Neuer got injured against Cologne, and he realized he couldn't say that after all. This follows Neuer's substitution during the final Bundesliga matchday due to calf issues, which had plagued him in previous matches this season. Nagelsmann characterized the injury as a bit of bad luck, but conceded that that's not what an ideal build-up looks like. Following Neuer's international retirement and the injury to Marc-André ter Stegen, the national team had named Oliver Baumann of TSG 1899 Hoffenheim as the designated number one. However, recent indications suggest Neuer might be persuaded to make a comeback. Beyond the goalkeeper situation, Hitzelsperger expressed concerns about Nagelsmann's communication style. He described the recent atmosphere as one of walking on eggshells, suggesting that professional communication standards were not being met. Hitzelsperger also pointed to past decisions, citing Nagelsmann's public decision to limit Stuttgart striker Deniz Undav to a substitute role, questioning the rationale behind such public commentary. He suggested that Nagelsmann could benefit from stronger advisory support, noting that past guidance had not been sufficient. The German football landscape is set for a significant shake-up as the Bundesliga prepares for a new season, involving key promotions and relegations across the divisions. The top flight will see several changes as established clubs depart and new teams ascend. The Bundesliga will bid farewell to Heidenheim and St. Pauli. Conversely, Schalke 04 and SV Elversberg are set for a return to the top tier. Schalke's ascent follows a tense relegation playoff, where SC Paderborn 7 secured a 2-0 victory over SV Darmstadt, ensuring their promotion. In a related move, VfL Wolfsburg successfully navigated their playoff, defeating St. Pauli 3-1 on the road to avoid direct relegation. In the Bundesliga, two clubs have earned promotion to the second tier. FC Energy Cottbus has secured its return to professional football, receiving congratulations from the DFL managing directors. Additionally, VfL Osnabrück has also been promoted to the Bundesliga, marking another successful step up in the league structure. For ongoing coverage of Bayern Munich and the German national team, fans can access the latest episodes of Bavarian podcast works on platforms including Acast, Spotify, and Apple. Subscribers can receive a daily roundup of Bayern Munich news. FC Bayern Munich is facing calls for increased investment as former legend Stefan Effenberg urges the club management to bolster the squad ahead of the summer transfer window. Effenberg stressed that the record champions are under pressure in international competitions and called for clear investment to make a significant impact in the Champions League. Speaking after a recent Bundesliga match, Effenberg addressed the squad's current standing. While acknowledging the club's immense individual talent, he pointed to revealed weaknesses, particularly concerning depth and consistency during the decisive stages of the Champions League run. The semi-final defeat to Paris Saint-Germain was highlighted as evidence that Bayern currently cannot match the quality behind its elite players when compared to other top European sides. Internal issues were also noted domestically, with manager Vincent Kompany having to implement frequent rotations in the Bundesliga, often encountering problems. While players like Harry Kane, Michael Olise, and Luis Diaz have proven capable of turning games around, the underlying structural concerns remain. Effenberg explicitly stated the need for financial commitment, emphasizing, "Next year, we need to invest a little more to bring the Henkelpot to Munich." This sentiment mirrors the ongoing discussions dominating the club's discourse. The club is anticipated to pursue personnel changes in the summer, with a clear focus on reinforcing the attack. Potential targets mentioned include Newcastle United's Anthony Gordon for the left flank, alongside names such as Dusan Vlahovic and Josko Gvardiol being discussed around Sebener Strasse. However, immediate focus remains on the upcoming DFB Cup final against VfB Stuttgart. Bayern Munich and star forward Harry Kane are reportedly close to finalizing a new contract, though disagreements over the duration of the deal have emerged. According to a report from Kicker, while both parties are keen on extending Kane's tenure, they are currently diverging on the contract length. The Sporting management has reportedly offered Kane a deal extending until 2029, whereas Kane is reportedly aiming for 3 additional years, pushing for a contract until 2030. Both the club and the player are aware that this is likely his final major contract in Europe, drawing close scrutiny from financially powerful clubs abroad. Sources suggest that interested parties may be holding off on submitting formal bids until after the World Cup. Despite the contractual negotiation points, the priority for Kane remains staying in Munich. His family is reportedly settled and comfortable in Germany following their move from England. From Kane's perspective, his time in Bavaria has been positive, and he feels he is being compensated commensurate with his status as a premier player on the team. He views his footballing development positively and remains ambitious, with the Champions League title still on his wish list. Sources close to Kane indicate that the probability of Bayern winning the Champions League this season is high, bolstering arguments for his continued commitment. Beyond the contract term, salary negotiations present another hurdle. The high compensation structure, exemplified by players like Jamal Musiala, is a significant factor in discussions aimed at achieving salary cost savings. Should a future extension materialize, Kane is expected to command a salary reflecting his premium market value, as he could earn significantly more playing abroad. The signing of a high-profile player naturally generates discussion. Following an outstanding season, where Kane has been consistently dominant, there is a clear premium attached to securing his services. The final details of this significant agreement remain to be clarified.